Hello there, and a hearty welcome to Top Stories making the national news here on Star Television Network Channel 21 with me, Hassan Kouma. But first, the headlines. The Minister of Information and Communications, Mohamed Rahman Soare, has called for the collective support of citizens to tackle what he described as a menace that grossly undermines educational standards of the country.
His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio has mainstreamed human capital development as a legacy commitment, as his legacy project for this country.
And residents at the Tuke and Number 2 River have expressed disappointment over the poor road network in their community.
Talk to Papa government. Let Papa government put effort at this road here. We got a lot of constraints at this Tuke Tong here.
The atmosphere around Brookfields community in the early hours of Friday, 31st May 2019, witnessed a serious confrontation between supporters of the main opposition party, All People's Congress, and the Sierra Leone police.
No, this year that's me. I don't know how to come it up. When they fire me, I don't know about politics. I don't go like for you. Seriously, I don't feel bad.
And now for the news in full. The Minister of Information and Communications, Mohamed Rahman Soare, has called for the collective support of citizens to tackle what he described as a menace that grossly undermines the educational standards of the country. He made this passionate call during a weekly press briefing on Thursday, 30th May 2019, at the conference hall of the Ministry of Information. Here is the report.
His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio has mainstreamed human capital development as a legacy commitment, as his legacy project for this country. So he has been very, very disturbed in the last couple of weeks with rampant reports of spying, examinations, malpractice, and related other things. As a government, we are very concerned that this may undermine, if not careful, it might even torpedo the gains we have made thus far with the free quality education. So the president is quite disturbed, he is quite perturbed, he is quite very concerned about this situation, and he is taking practical steps to ensure that this malaise is dealt a lethal blow. Number one, he set up a multi-disciplinary interministerial committee to look into this matter and advise him on concrete, practical, and proactive steps to stem this tide. You all could remember that before now, Sierra Leone used to have the sobriquet Athens of West Africa. We were reputed for our quality of teaching and learning and for the quality of graduates we produced, which not only went on to serve Sierra Leone, but also served as a beacon of light to other West African countries, including the Ghanas of this world, the Nigerias. So this is the very proud history we have as a nation, right? But sadly enough, we have plummeted to such depths, to such abysmal depths, such low rungs, that we no longer are the proud nation we were. And you guys can remember that during the campaign, His Excellency President Bio did say, if you want to destroy a country, you don't have to bring in jets, fighter jets, or what have you, an army of occupation. You only need to destroy its educational system, because that is what forms the bedrock of the renewal of any nation. So we are very concerned that the educational system has taken such battering over the years, and we are resolved to draw a blue water line to make a watershed in this history. So the issue of examinations malpractices is a very, very, very serious for President Bio and for this administration. He has set up a multidisciplinary interministerial team that is now dealing with the matter. I listened to the Minister for Basic and Secondary Education a couple of days ago on 19.1. That was prior to our first meeting. We have started meeting now, and we are working out the strategies to stem the tide. You all could recall that, was it a week or 2 weeks ago, there was a major outbreak of student riotous action, riotous conduct, not only in Freetown, but in places around the country, with students clamoring for government to democratize spying, examinations malpractice. this is shameful. I mean, it's true we're a democracy, but we don't want to let our peoples commit examinations malpractices. So I'm told in one of those encounters, the director of public prosecutions had personal injury. Government property was damaged in the process. I want to challenge you as the media. Let us all stop the sanctimonious hypocrisy now and face this problem, root and shoot, squarely. We all have kids in school, we have wards in school, we have relations. All the people going to schools are our relations, they are our siblings. Let us join the vanguard of this campaign to say no to examinations malpractices.
There seems to be, as I speak, an impasse between the management of the Milton Magai College of Education and the Hilltop Hotel in relation to a parcel of land for which both parties maintain rights to claimant. What seems to be pretty much disturbing is the position of the Minister of Higher and Tertiary Education, Professor Iyad Bakima, making specific statements as if he is supporting the would-be investors. His reluctance to actually talk to the media leaves one with the impression that he might be a devil in this particular formula. And you being the spokesperson for the government, how will you ensure that this matter is critically looked into?
An evolving fracas, a potential fracas, disagreement between MMCET and Hilltop Valley Hotel, and the minister is not talking to the media. Well, they have outsourced that job to me. I don't have all the facts as I sit here, but you can give me a ring in the course of a week, I will give you the facts. But one thing is clear, even before I talk to all the parties, this is a government that has bet our whole electoral future, the future of our country, on human capital development and on education. We will not sit by and see anybody unjustifiably disadvantage an educational institution. If this is a matter, the appropriate ministerial department will look into it and ensure that justice is done to all sides.
The atmosphere around the Brookfields community in the early hours on Friday, 31st May 2019, witnessed a serious confrontation between the supporters of the main opposition party, All People's Congress, and the Sierra Leone police. The action of the party supporters was precipitated by the court's ruling over 16 petition members of parliament, for which 11 of them on Friday, 31st May 2019, lost their seats which want to be contested through by-elections in a later date.
Yes, sir. I don't go down my party office.
This na the tear gas. This na the gun waste. The three bottom man use gun waste.
So who side be there with this tear?
Inside the party office. Inside me, but for the blood they all side now. Go
So
look.
who that then do this tear?
OSD then bang bang. Then no pull all man and do the kego.
They pull all man and do the care.
Yes.
So wetin happen right now in the party office? They pull una
They don't fire. Say they go inside now. Then they pull me.
So this na tear gas on waiting.
Now the gun na in the wap.
Who's kind gun?
Then gun when then they so fire. This is tear gas and fire. So yeah. Right now this is don't current.
So people there they look now. Waiting at the message we go and send to them.
Me I want no more make the world let them see. What me do, mother? Because I declare this war. I declare the war. No matter be on I declare this war.
I'm a journalist.
So
Check one, let me see you only. I don't know only. Hey, General.
No, you don't get like to hold the wire. The wire, you don't get like to hold the owner. Now you're civilian. You don't want to be the commander. Civilian, you don't get like to hold her. They get like to hold her. No, we're not like to hold her. Come in here.
the film now.
Because why you afraid for Canada? You see them states, so weak, you flip them, you bed the office. Now wait. Then more people are putting there, then everybody has to go to
It's a marathon exercise.
Understand?
You say something?
Yeah, I mean, this is a disgrace for me. There's nothing I can say. You're seeing everything. As we speak, they are still firing inside the party office. They are fumigate and they fumigate. So that we all to come out. They now they take one. This is how they have been doing.
Do you have anything to say?
You see, we did inside every office has been fumigated with tear gas. Under suffocation, then we come out to for him to at least get a breath of fresh air outside here. Everywhere is fumigated with tear gas. You see, this is a complete siege.
So what message are you sending to the authorities right now?
I'm sorry?
What message are you sending to the authorities right now?
We're telling the authorities to cease fire now because we did no harm. We are harmless people. we can't see and witness the outcome of the rulings that court, so that we will watch it on the TV from the comfort of our party office. And now the police is here, they are throwing tear gas inside, they are shooting at us, they are going from office to office and fumigating the offices, pulling people out and arresting them and taking them. Women are being manhandled, beaten and packed into trucks, and they are taking them away. This is serious distress for us. This is a sad day for democracy in this country. This is the real sad day for democracy in Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone has become a police state, targeted at the APC.
Always for the big one.
Joshua, I say police now go outside.
Please don't go one side now. Don't go one side. No, don't go by the street. No, don't go across the street. So that go by the street. I know go by the street. I'm like.
We line with people and we address them and dispatch them safely to their different homes. Yeah, exactly.
And that's all in our national news file for today here on Star Television Network, Channel 21, with me, Hassan Koma. Thanks for watching and do have a wonderful weekend ahead.